Hello, everyone. It's Mike Schoonover with the 812 Living Group and host of the 812 and You blog. For those who know me, they know that I do not like to walk, but if there are tacos involved, I definitely will make an exception, which is why today I have Heather Trueblood, Program Coordinator of Develop New Albany, on with me to talk a little bit about the upcoming taco walk. So, Heather, thank you for joining me today. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. So it's one of New Albany's most popular events, or at least it's grown to be. Most people love tacos. Give us a little bit of a overview of what the taco walk is for people who don't know.
Yeah, so it's super simple. You walk around and you eat tacos while you're doing it.
Love it.
This will be our fourth year. It has grown exponentially every year. We ended up doing two one year, just the way it fell. But the fourth time we've done this event, we partner with the local restaurants in downtown New Albany. They create a taco. 90% of these restaurants don't serve tacos normally because you might be thinking we don't have that many taco restaurants, and that's the fun of it is these restaurants create a taco just for this event. We encourage them to showcase what they're known for regularly or items they already have in their kitchen, create a taco for the day. So people buy tickets and packages. You can get either 5 tickets or 10 tickets. You can share tickets with your friends. um, you just take the map, you walk around, you go eat tacos, you get full. There's drink specials along the way. And it's just a really fun opportunity. We also have a scavenger hunt component where you pop into the retail stores so that we can help people realize all the things that are down here. But it's a really fun day that typically brings about 1,000 people downtown. Between 800 and 1,000 people was our last count. And just a lot of fun things happening that day.
Yeah, it's such a creative event. And like you said, the restaurants that aren't normally taco restaurants are making this one day special taco. It's a question that I'm getting a lot. I'm sure you're getting it a lot too. Can you give us a sneak peek of some of the vendors that'll be participating this year?
Yes and no. Yes. So, obviously we have not had events yet this year due to everything in the world. So we kind of pushed all of our events back to the second half of the year. So we haven't had as much time to plan this one as we normally would. It's a little bit of a shorter time frame. So we're still finalizing a few restaurants. We have so many new restaurants, which is exciting that it's been a little bit of we've had to go around and explain what this is because they weren't here the last time we did a taco walk. So we're still finalizing most of your favorites. If you can think of a restaurant in downtown New Albany, odds are they are participating. We do have some that, have opted out for one reason or another, but we will have, I think we are at 12 right now, and we will have about 15.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of tacos they're making yet because we do allow them to decide what to do, and we'll kind of nail that down soon. But that's the fun of it, is that it's just something so unique.
Yeah.
I always like to tell the story. The first time we did this, Floyd County Brewery's taco was so popular that he put it on the menu. So that happened. This happened as well too. So you never know. You never know when a taco walk taco might surprise you at a menu. But we're excited. I know we have 13, I think, signed up right now.
Okay.
So it's a lot of free choice. If you have 5 tickets or 10 tickets, you have a lot of variety to choose what taco you want to eat.
Yeah, absolutely. So you talked about the brewery's taco. Can you give us an example of some of your past tacos that you've seen that may have been your favorite?
Oh my gosh. Well, the first year I didn't even eat a taco. I was so busy that I was running around. And at the very end, I was like, wait, I completely missed it. My favorites are the ones that you just don't see coming.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think of a restaurant as one thing and then they just surprise you. I love dessert tacos because I have a sweet tooth. So the ones that do any kind of a dessert taco, that I always gravitate towards those. We've had, I know one year Seeds and Greens did a jackfruit taco. So just some very interesting combinations. We've had barbecue, your traditional meat. We've had a caramel apple cinnamon one. We had a Choco Taco one time, which throwback to like the 90s,
Right. Yeah.
Then the second year, I did take a to-go box around and at least say, "Can you throw a taco in my box so I can eat it later?" So I'm actually probably not the best to ask that because I am always so busy doing everything to make sure the event runs smooth that
Sure.
I usually have to depend on other people to tell me, "Oh, you got to go get this taco." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll run
Yeah.
over there."
Well, and here's the beauty of it, in my opinion. You give these restaurants kind of the green light, right? Do what you want, and they get so creative. And I'm glad you brought up the dessert tacos. Those are my favorite too. Like I like the other tacos, but these places, they get creative and think outside of the box, and you end up with some really really unique products. So it's the taco walk. It's one of my favorite events, and again, it's growing in popularity every year. So glad it's back. Give us the info on the event date, time, and where people can get tickets.
Yeah, so it is Saturday, September 18th from 1 to 5. If you purchase a VIP package, you get in at noon. So you get an extra hour to get, beat the crowd and get those tacos in. So 1 to 5. Check-in is at City Square, which is the home of the farmers market. So most people know it as. So you check in, you buy your tickets online, and you go to developnewalbany.org. Tickets are online. It's all online. So you buy your tickets online, you show up at either noon or 1 o'clock, and you check in, and we'll give you tickets, we'll give you a map, we'll give you a scavenger hunt. And then we just say, "Have fun." And we send you on your way around town to do that. And then one other perk of the VIP package, there are limited tickets in the VIP package. One extra perk of that is that we allow those people to pick up their tickets a week early and get the map a week early. Because I've always had people saying, "I want to plan my route. I've got to plan it." And normally I'm like, "I'm still working on it." Like we're still working.
Yeah.
But we did that last time and it was great because it helps alleviate some of the congestion at check-in. They can check in early. So it's a perk of the VIP. There's only 200 packages available. And I can tell you, we've already sold 50 in 2 days. So grab those VIPs because that extra hour, you're only competing, ultimately against 200 people over 15 stops. So it's a great opportunity to come down with some friends. We have a lot of groups that come, a lot of families that come, and just make it a really fun day. So developnewalbany.org is where the tickets are at. They're on sale right now. We anticipate selling out. We've sold this out every year. The first year, remember, we were sitting in the meeting thinking, well, let's just try to sell 300 tickets. And we just didn't know if it was going to even take off. And we said, well, 500 will be like our throw up goal, the one that makes you sick to your stomach because you don't think you'll hit it. And I'm on Facebook Live going, "We sold 500 tickets, everyone. We're sold out." And we're just like, wow, this really works. This is a cool event.
Yeah.
So grab your tickets early because in the past 3 years, we have not had tickets on site at the day of the event. So,
well, it is the Taco Walk coming up September 18th. It's an amazing event. Like she said, get your tickets early. I'll post a link on the blog so you can go directly to the site. You talked about people planning. One last question. I know it's a thing that people wonder about. Best place to park. Do you have any parking tips for people who will be there at the event?
Absolutely. So for most of our events, I would tell you could park at City Square. It's a great parking lot in downtown New Albany, but we will actually be using that for registration. But if you're not totally familiar with downtown, and Mike, I can send you, we have a graphic that shows where all the public parking lots are. The parking garage is located at State and Market. Over 300 spots in there, and it is free on weekends, and it's free on the third and fourth floor all the time. So there's always parking, over 300 spots there. And then there are multiple smaller parking lots. There's street parking, plenty of places to park. So don't let that stop you from coming downtown ever.
Yeah, absolutely. She is Heather Trueblood, program coordinator of Develop New Albany. Heather, thanks for joining us and talking about the Taco Walk.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Have you got your tickets yet?
I haven't got my tickets yet, but I will today.
Okay, I'll be looking for them.
All right,
we'll see you guys soon.
All right, thanks, Heather.
Thanks.
Hey, if you'd like to have updates on Southern Indiana events, news, and real estate information you can use delivered directly to your email inbox, Visit us at 812living.com/blog. That's 812living.com/blog and sign up for alerts.